Hello and welcome to a new episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're hauling a load from Gallup to Ratton. And we're not taking the highway route because I don't want to. Simple as that. I don't want to take the highway route. Okay, English already at the very start of the episode, gone. I don't even know English. What is English? But anyway, I'm taking a more of a backish road route. And this light's taking forever, so we're just going to skip till after the light has gone. The light will turn green in a second, so it's about a 300 something mile journey, and I do have to rest, so that's going to be one issue, because we have to rest, and we're carrying a semi-fast delivery load, so we're going to have to be definitely speeding. The only issue is if I want to take the back type of roads, I can't go too fast because then I'll crash into everything. So I'm gonna have to find a good speed to go. Right, here's the load we're hauling. It's a limestone load, dual trailer. So our load is right over there to go pick up. I've turned off the no damage mod because I think my truck isn't going to be damaged just randomly now. So that is quite obviously good. Just gonna get this kingpin right up. The thing I don't understand is why Ford has on their Super Duty, so at least I think all of them, I think you can get an option for a ton of cameras around the vehicle. It can't be possibly harder back up a pickup truck than it is to back up this thing. So I don't see what all the fuss is about. I know Ford is like going for like ultra like easy and stuff like that, but it's just people can do things on their own. Okay, so you see right here's our route that we were going to take. Now if I just do that, boom, we go this way. And you see we have some quite curvy roads, to say the least. Okay, let's get on it then. Because we only have, how much time do we have to rest? None. Okay, Jeep. Well, you just... Do you not see a truck here? Just leave him there. Okay, we need to stop and wait for these people, because otherwise they're just going to run into me. Does this guy have his turn signal on? No. Okay, looks like we're good now. Perfect. Although, we will eventually start to have our screen go completely black from being so tired. That actually happens in real life. If you're like extremely fatigued and stuff, you start to just close your eyes without even realizing, and then you're like, oh no. I think we're going to be able to do that right there. Yeah, easy. Although hauling doubles isn't really the best for city roads. It's better for roads where there's not a lot of people and places to get your trailer hit on 15 things and then murder everyone. He needs some milk. Deliciously natural. Okay. Having a lot of weird glitching here. I know I could take a right on red, but with that much of traffic, it was going to be impossible. I take that pretty wide. We're hitting literally every red light. Good. It's green. Come on, go. It's sad when the trucker is the one wanting to drive faster than all the other cars. Okay, bit weird. Having the game running at 40 FPS is not helpful to floating the gears. Come on, I'm gonna like rip my transmission out here if the game keeps lagging like crazy. And you're in my way. Yep. Because, you know, they got to put someone directly in front of me so that I have to swerve around them. You know, if this was city car driving, I would have got a penalty right there because they were in front of me. And I had to do something. It's not like you can just slap the brakes fully and then boom, the truck stops. Like in a car. It's more of, yeah, hit the brakes all the way and then it's like, okay, let's just stop, and okay, now we're slowing down a bit, and okay, now you're stopped. So, it is like real life. I have to give them that. It is pretty realistic. Because that is something that could very well happen in real life. So our speed limit is a maximum of 65. This is why I like places Nevada, Arizona, and Mexico. Because their speed limits are higher than they are in California. Do I really need to turn those on? No, I don't think so. And why not just turn our parking lights on at least? And we're getting tired. Of course, we already are tired though. Speed limit is 65, but as I said, we're gonna need to be speeding a little bit just so that we can get to where we need to go faster, especially because we have added on miles and we have added on time because we are having to rest. So we had a little bit of an issue. The game crashed. Now that is of course very annoying. So we're back a little bit further, but we're going to be going about 10 over so that I can make up the time that I would have lost, because I just checked. It says our average time to get there is about 8 hours, and the only amount of time that we have. And then if we go look over here at this, you can see that we only have 21 hours left to do the delivery, and with sleeping time also, that's not going to give us much time to do this. To get back up to speed, I really don't care about my fuel, because I just need to get up to speed. Because we don't want to deliver late, because delivering late will give us a significant penalty. And we're only getting about 15,000 from this anyway. We're going to need to step it down and put the pedal to metal, if anyone even uses that phrase in today's world. Probably not, no. I can only imagine how low our MPG, our average, is gonna go. But this is not really stressful, but it's being very intimidating. Because I have to be like, okay, let's go faster. And then I'm like, but do I need to? And then I'm like, okay, I kind of do. Will this work out? Probably not. Probably I'll be very late. There we go. Think about going about 10 over. I don't see any comps, so should be okay. And there we go. Another gear. Yeah, my wheel used to only really be acting up in a few games, but now it's most games it does it. I don't know if that was particularly good for the transmission. Good. So where are we gonna need to stop here? I think that this is Farmington, maybe. Is it? Okay, Farmington is north. Now we just need to let this light change. So that light has changed, and now that ugly Hummer goes. Now, Hummers kind of had the same fate as G-Wagons. I say kind of. So, these big off-roady things, which they were originally designed for, then ended up in Hollywood, covered in pink, driving down the road. Hummers have like this one part in the front, I forget what it is. I think it might be like a tie rod or something. I forget. Something like that. They have extremely small, whatever it was. And they break really easily. 45. 55. Gotta be cautious of this truck next to me. Bye-bye, truck. No, wait. So he's bobtailing, so his spine is probably shattered. Considering the comfortability of these trucks, you know. They're not particularly designed for comfort, are they? I don't think they are. Did I get over yet? Is he... He's still right there. I just hit him. There we go. Reduce speed ahead. Luckily, we're going to be able to sleep soon, so that would be nice. Right here's the city limit for Farmington. There's our Jeep Grand Cherokee right there. Up here, we're going to be turning left. Farmington. So we go left, right for the truck bypass. And to start it. 'Cause yeah, that's how you want the day to start off. Actually, I haven't started off that way. Meh, I don't care. What the? Come on. Oh, crap. Good enough. Okay, good. Someone's beeping their horn at me. Come on, shut up, truck. I know my air pressure's good. Red on red. I like that the game won't detect you if you're moving. They're right on red. I guess they might have didn't think about that because legally you have to come to a complete stop to do a right on red. Stop and then turn. I think we probably want to stop for fuel up here. Just gonna get a quick fill up. Okay. Need to take this pretty wide, as that we only have 2 actuation points on our trailer. The main part, and then the second part. If we had more actuations, that would be a bit more complicated, but it would be easier to get in the places, because it just kind of follows your truck. So it's going to be a pretty fast fill up. I'm just going to fill it up, get out of here, and... Nope, crap. Just click the on button. I think this should be able to last us for the trip. Okay, so now that we're over here, some stuff happened over there. The game was being really glitchy for some odd reason. I don't know what it was. It just seemed like the game had been really weird. I don't know. Might be just me, or I don't know. Okay, this up here appears to be the service station that we need to go to, and this is actually a Volvo dealer. So this is one of the mods I have in for like the Volvos, and well, we're driving a Freightliner. That was very inconvenient. Yeah, because that's what I want to happen. I think I have an idea for how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to try to squeeze through here, you know, not really caring, and it worked. See? Not caring works. It's a fact. It's a fact. It works. Don't quote me. Don't ask what I'm saying, don't quote me. It just doesn't. It does. And it should notify me. Can I rest here, please? There we go. How much time do we have left? 14 hours? Okay. Oh wait, no, we have 9 hours left. And we have 6 hours to get there. Okay, it's an early morning. We're starting up. Hold on a second. This will be oh well, this is going to be fun. Getting this big boy out here. Just turn in as soon as possible. Perfect. So it looks as if I need to go left. At the low speeds, I like stop them instantly. But as soon as you go into anything high, it's nothing. Your brakes disintegrate over 30 miles an hour. Your brakes have disintegrated completely. Now that we're back out on the road, hopefully we don't occur any glitching, because that would be annoying. But also somewhat interesting, I guess. Perfect floating, and we're stopped. And the turn light will turn on right now. And they will go. And then our light will turn green, quite obviously. And here we go. Floating that. You gotta float them. So you can... Some of the transmissions on these trucks in real life can cost like $40,000 or $50,000. Because you do have many, many, many gears. So, imagine that. You're just casually driving along and you want to float it, and then you break the whole gearbox and $50,000 is laying back on the road. Your boss would not be very happy. And this is red. Wrong gear. Okay, good. I swear, like, in the low gears, you mess up a little bit, and then you grind them. Okay. There we go, perfect. Hopefully I can get a perfect float here. And... Yep, there we go. I swear, light, if you turn yellow, I will rip your throat out. Okay, it turned yellow while we were under it, so that doesn't matter. Let's get up to the speed limit. And we're starting to go on to the curvy roads. These are one lane for each side road. We are most likely not going to be going very fast. 9 hours left, 6 to 7 hours estimate. I don't see this turning out very well, but it could turn out well, and I was looking at a second monitor there as I about slam into a bus and kill everyone on board. Because, why not, you know, just kill everyone, it's fun, everyone has a great day except for the people on the bus, and then you're charged with a, murder, reckless use of a vehicle, vehicular homicide, you know, all that good stuff. So, I wish I could just get the traffic off here and just go, but nope, we gotta deal with it. And our mileage left is about 295. We're gonna stop off at 250, or maybe even just 200. And then we'll complete it in the next episode. Roads are starting to be a bit variable. I like these types of roads because you have to be very on your toes about them. I want high range. High RPMs, come on, get them. 1 MPG. So fuel cost. Wonder how much the average trucker spends on fuel per year. It's probably a lot, like over $100,000 most likely. That was... God. American Truck Sim, please do something with your lag. It's really bad. Like, it'll just be like, smooth, 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 stutter. And stutters are the things that are annoying. Like, just getting about 50 FPS, it's okay. I mean, I'd prefer more, but it's okay. But then once you go to 50 FPS and then you get random stuttering, that's when it's annoying and bad. Got a bit of scenery here. I wish the game looked more like this. Like, the graphics look better out here, but you can't ask for too much. Can't wait for Oregon, though. I'm hoping Oregon releases within the next 2 months. I'm hoping. So what's this thing we got over here? That's like a... I don't know. Yeah. You know, I could cruise around on these types of roads all day. But most of the time we're on highways and that type of thing. Near the end of this road, it'll get really sketchy. Like, there are some hairpin turns, I think, at the end of this. 255. Just gonna pull over to the side. I think that this will probably be 2-3 parts. You know, I'm not gonna pull over just yet. We still got a bit to go, and I don't want to just stop right here. And RPMs, come on. Shit. Well, that was kind of stupid. I couldn't get the RPMs right because I clicked that button by accident. We're going pretty fast, aren't we? This is going to absolutely kill my transmission.
I'm going to rape you!
Once again, let's just edit that out. There's a fuel station and a sleeping spot. Hopefully the roads stay at 65, because if they don't... 11 hours... No, okay, so 7 hours left. Estimated 4 hours. Okay, so we are gaining. That's good. Up here is the first of the tight corners. Either this is a corner or it's a turnoff. Okay, it's a turnoff. It's a turnoff, so I should probably get into my high RPM ranges so that I can stop easily. Slowing down a bit early. Because I know the way that this truck will be, I think it'll stop in a certain distance and then it's not going to at all. Are we good here? Good? Okay. A bit tight, I will admit. Once we get into the first really bad corner, that's when I'll end the episode. Earlier today, I tried to record a city car driving video, but there was nothing really interesting. Got driving a Rolls Royce, and then the Rolls Royce was like front wheel drive all the time, which is not the case in real life at all. And then I pressed a button, and it went to all wheel drive. Yeah, a Rolls Royce with all wheel drive. I've never heard of that before. I think almost every Rolls Royce or every Rolls Royce is rear wheel drive. I think it is. Of course, I don't know why, because the Bentley Continental GT is all wheel drive. And I forget what the other ones are, but like luxury cars, a lot of them are all wheel drive. So I don't see why Rolls Royce hasn't put all wheel drive into their car. And if if they were to say something like, oh, it's to not have as much weight, the car weighs as much as an airplane already. And they have, that was a pretty easy corner, actually. So I'm just going to pull up here, and then I'm going to end the episode. Where looks good? Right here. Okay. So, hopefully you like this episode, and goodbye.